Here's the thing, guys. Right, I believe fruit is actually probably beneficial and good for you. Like, not too much because of the carbs, the sugar. Sugar is the same, bad sugar, good sugar. Like I say with meat, there's good cholesterol, bad cholesterol. With fruit, there's good sugar, bad sugar. But when you blend it turns it and makes it worse. But when you eat it whole, it slowly digests and absorbs into your body. We should only eat in about 1 to 2 pieces of fruit a week, because the amount of sugar and the insulin spike, we don't want that. And only during the summer, cavemen would be hunting. In the Ice Age, we would be only be eating meat. But during the summer, if we find some berries or some fruits, we would eat it. So what I'm saying is that some fruit here and there, a lot of fruit has been injected with chemicals to make it sweeter, and people have it's got all pesticides on, and it's chemically made, and they've made these fruits man-made. But the thing is, some fruits you find in the wild, like I've found some blackberries before, they taste really bitter. And then I've had some honey with the blackberries. That is optimal. That is thriving. That is oh yeah, you find some blackberries, you find some blueberries, you have some natural foods from a farm or something, some fruits. Every now and then, I believe that is alright. Fruit is alright. But for someone who, if you're carb addicted, fruit is a way, and literally fruit will trigger sugar and carb cravings. So you got to beware. So that's why I don't really eat fruit, because it can just lead to carb cravings again. So just meat, no carbs, and also you might gain fat if you eat carbs. If you eat honey and fruit, you will gain fat. And because the glucose and sucrose will turn into fat. And your body will start to run off of carbs again, not fat. So that's why I always advise for carnivore and thrive on carnivore only. So that's what I'm saying about fruit. I don't eat fruit. I wouldn't recommend fruit. And then I drink coffee. Sometimes coffee is alright, I guess. It is still a plant. It's still bad for you, I guess. But you could put salt in it. Some people have butter on this way of eating. It's lifestyle. And you could put butter in it. But they say 400 milligrams, they say roughly for most people to drink a day. No, I would say if you have any anxiety or any heart issues or whatever, only have about 100 milligrams of caffeine a day, and have it during basically after 90 minutes after you wake up. So your adenosine, your wake up hormones actually figure out, so you don't have more of a crash later. And maybe have it once before you work out or something like that. And then the rest of the day you don't really need it, because imagine having a coffee and the half-life is 6 hours and then 12 hours right before you go to bed. You're not going to sleep. So maybe once in the morning, and then don't be a coffee addict, but once in the morning is alright. And then I'm saying, yeah, basically last thing I was going to say is that I eat off of a plate like this because it's a smaller plate. And when you eat off a bigger plate, it's different with your mind. Your mind, when you eat off a bigger plate, it's smaller food. Say you put a bit of smaller food, you have 4 beef patties and you put them on a big plate, they're going to look like less food. But if you put them on a small plate, you're going to have to put 2 of them on the small plate and then put the other 2 on the small plate. Or even that size plate, if you had a beef patty out, maybe you could only fit 1 on, and then you'd have to fit another 1 on. And it tricks your mind into thinking you're eating more. But reality is you're just eating the same amount. And you slow down an intrusive eating, and then you don't eat as much. You feel full, you eat slower. 20 minutes it takes for your body to eat it, as well as drinking water with your food, will actually make you feel fuller and help you digest the food better. And they say, when they say, oh, just sit down or stuff, it doesn't really matter. I think standing up, I don't think you should go on a massive run afterwards, maybe walking or something to help digest the food. But give it 20 minutes, your food is settled in, and then boom, you feel more full. Don't just cram down the food. Take your time, eat it, enjoy it. And that's what I'm saying. For other people who want to get bigger and massive, then you need the big plate, and you need to slabber it with loads of fat and loads of meat all over the plate if you want to get bigger and build muscle. But for the people who don't want to be massive and just want to be lean and shredded, because you won't get skinny eating this way, you will get shredded and you'll go to your natural body weight, is just eat on a smaller plate. Eat, mix it up. Like when you eat beef, if you eat beef patties, it looks like smaller food, so you eat more. If you make it into beef mince, you eat less because you make it up. That's why I chop up bacon and mix it together, because it looks like less food, and the fat is all drenching. With the beef patties, the fat is all soaked up. So mix it up, make different shapes, do whatever, but start thriving in beast mode. That's what I'm saying. Peace. I'm going out now.